Hello Gemini, this is going to be your third party reading for the month of May 2019. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well. I've had some coffee, so I'm a little wired, but fine, it's fine. Alright, for the first half of the reading, we're going to do Geminis who are being put in third party situations by their partner. Okay, you will want to pay attention to the top half of the spread if you are a Gemini who's being put in a third party situation by your partner. If you need a personal reading for your own third-party situation, make sure you check out the link in the description below. You'll book your payment, and then after you hit return to merchant, it will take you back to my website, and you'll be able to put in whatever you need to send to me, okay, for your reading. Thank you for all your likes, comments, subscribes, and shares. I really appreciated that. Please make sure to comment and like and let me know if this resonated with you, okay? It would help my channel out a lot, all right? So for the first card out, Gemini, you have the Hermit energy. So some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. That's your partner's energy right now towards you. So I feel with this Hermit energy, they may be a little closed off or in their head, very deeply in their head. The Hermit is like a soul-searching card. Okay, so you may not even be speaking to this person currently, or they may just be, if you are speaking to them, it seems like they're not really communicating a lot, and it's really because they're deep in thought about whatever the hell they got going on in their life. We'll see what else comes up, and maybe get an inclination of what they're so deeply in their thoughts about. Alright, so we've got the Nine of Wands and we've got the Hermit. So your guard is up against this person, Gemini. 2 nines, interesting. Okay, so your guard is up, Hermit, Nine of Wands. You're not really sure why they're not, you're questioning them a little bit. 3 of Pentacles, maybe because there's other parties. Gemini, I feel like y'all both have people though. Y'all both have people. So this could be a situation where, Gemini, you are in a relationship and so is this other person that you're dealing with. Maybe you two are waiting for your other relationships to end before you can be with each other. Or maybe you just don't trust this person, okay, because they have other people. You may be completely single, but you know they have other parties or something like that. All right, I'm definitely seeing other parties involved here, though, more than just 3. So I would say I see like at least 4. So that's why I say you might have someone and your partner may have someone, because that would technically be 4. Or your partner's dealing with like 3 people at once. I don't know, okay? Yeah, the High Priestess energy as your partner. So this is Pisces or Cancer energy. But this is also, again, they're very deep in their thoughts. They may be very closed off to you this month. They're just not talking. There's like a huge decision or a crossroads that they're at in their life, where they're really deep in thought, but they intuitively know what it is that they're about to do with the High Priestess energy, but they're deep in thought about it. It's like a transitional energy. That's the best way that I can put what I'm seeing here. The Hangman energy is their card down here, so they're feeling hanged in this relationship here. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so they could be dealing with an air sign because their other partner is coming up as air sign energy as well. All right. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So basically, for some of you out there, and this could just very well be your partner's energy, you could be dealing with an air sign as well. But the Devil card here at the bottom. Okay, so what's happening here, what I feel, Gemini, this person does want to be with you. That's kind of what I'm getting. But with the Hangman energy here, I feel like they are stuck in this relationship down here for some reason. The Devil energy is talking about being stuck in a relationship or stuck in a situation. Wow. Devil card, 4 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. So they may be stuck in a relationship that they can't get out of, okay, for whatever reason. They're having a hard time moving on. It could be financial reasons with the 4 of Pentacles. But whatever it is, they could actually literally be done with the Capricorn, because this is Sun in Capricorn, and this is the Capricorn Arcana. So they could be done with the Capricorn. But they're going to wind up being single from this person with the 9 of Pentacles. They're going to get their freedom, okay? Let's see what is holding them up, though. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? If they're not dealing with an air sign, they're dealing with someone who's being very cold to them or cutting them out with the Queen of Swords. Why is the Hangman here? And this was what could make them single. I think this is what they're waiting on intuitively. To be single or to leave this relationship. down here? Why is the Hangman here? Or they have a choice between you and this person, and they're having a hard time letting go. But I think this person, this Queen of Swords down here, their other partner is going to just cut it off anyway. So they're not going to have a choice for real. Hangman. Earth energy again. Queen of Pentacles. So it could be an earth sign that they're being hanged by. Seven of Swords. Deception. Seven of Wands. 2 sevens. 8. 5 of Cups. So they may be having a hard time just moving on from this person, especially if it's like an earth sign. Okay, it could be a financial obligation there. I'm not saying that they may not have like some reason that they're bound to this person with the Devil card, but I'm really feeling like they're like sad about it, or there was some type of deception involved with this earth energy or this person down here. But I mean, they have the Nine of Pentacles in the outcome, so they will break free from whatever it is they're bound to. But that's kind of why, if they're not speaking to you or they're closed off to you, is because they're going through some type of transition. And the transition to me would be becoming single or becoming free from this energy down here. Okay? I feel honestly, though, they have a very strong connection with you. It's like a soulmate energy with you, Gemini. But they are coming into that energy. And the only way they're going to come into that energy is if they cut off this relationship down here. Why is the Three of Pentacles in the outcome up top? Why is the Three of Pentacles and the outcome up top? Three of Pentacles. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's I feel like they have another, well, obviously it's a third party reading, but I feel like I was about to say, I think they have another person, obviously. But they need to leave behind that other person. 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Someone has to leave behind something before this relationship can be balanced with the 6 of Swords, or in a good, conflict-free, issue-free. Okay, because the 6 of Swords to me is after a 5 energy. It's after we've worked out some sort of energy that's causing problems, because that's what a 5 does. It's a square. So the 6 is balance. You may also have somebody too, Gemini, because you're coming up as a 9 as well. So you're coming up as almost a complete in a cycle. Now, what could be happening here is you could be deciding to leave this person behind, since you're coming up as a 9. You don't trust them. You don't believe that they're going to be single. So you could decide to take whatever it is you brought to this relationship, whether, you know, whatever it is for you, and just dip. Okay, so you could be deciding to leave the relationship behind. But for a few of you, I don't think that's, I mean, that could be for a few of you. You could be tired of waiting for them to become single, because they are showing up the Hangman, and then they got the nerve to be like hermit on you. They got the nerve to not really even be communicating with you or dealing with you. So some of you could just decide to be like, you know, I don't need this, I'm out. But I feel what's going on, though, is your partner is going to be leaving this relationship down here, and I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you and this person to move together in a more balanced way in the future. Okay? So let's see what your oracle cards are. We've got woman holding coin for the bottom. So there's an earth energy that keeps coming up for Gemini's partner. So I don't know if there's an earth sign involved, but it's coming up. Capricorn is dominating the reading a few times. So could be Capricorn. Alright, so we've got, you don't say. We've got all tied up. You don't say. So this is like the Hangman energy. The High Priestess definitely makes sense too. Still waiting, not really making any decisions, not really making any moves. That's your partner right now. For those of you who are in a third party situation. If this is not resonating, then you might not be in a third party situation. You might think you are, but you're not. Because sometimes people watch these and they're like, it's not resonating. Then you're not probably in a third party situation. Why are all these cards? I just want one. Alright, they're going to make me take these. Alright, so I'm just going to take them. Alright, so, alright. So we have Cornucopia, the Garden, and the Gate. So the Cornucopia and the Garden and the Gate card definitely talks about possibilities of abundance in the future, but someone has to make a decision. The Garden and the Gate is like the Hangman energy too. It's basically saying you're only comfortable staying in the garden. You won't leave the garden to go out and see what's outside the gate. That's kind of what's happening with your partner here. It could be because, like I said, with the contract card, they're married to someone or they're bound to someone in some way, child support, whatever. But I feel like with the strategy and the contract card, it's actually you two, Gemini, trying to figure out how to get to a marriage point. Okay, someone's hesitating. It could be you, Gemini, or it's your partner. It could be you, because you got these 9 of Wands. You got your whole damn guard up. So it could be you who's blocked off to getting married or committed to this person because you're worried if there's another third party, or you know they have some shit they gotta clear up and you're not ready for them to you're not ready to marry them yet. But I feel like there is an opportunity to get into a marriage with this person at some point in the future. But someone has to put their guard down, or someone has to be willing to make the changes and sacrifices necessary for you two to come together in a committed relationship, okay? So that's what I have for that half. I'm going to move on into those Geminis who are putting people in third-party situations. So if you are being put in a third-party situation by Gemini, you can check that out in this part of the reading, okay? So Gemini will be in the middle for this spread because they are the juggler. Partner 1 and partner 2 will be at the top and bottom respectively. I will call the signs and let you guys know, what I see for partner 1 and partner 2, so you can kind of figure out your energy. You can listen for it and kind of tell if that's you, alright? Because I don't know if it's you or not. You know if it's you, alright? If it doesn't resonate, I apologize. I'll try to get you next time, or you can always book a person, okay? Show me Gemini's putting people in third-party situations. Alright. So the Gemini's energy at the top is the Ace of Cups. This is a new love, an abundant new beginning. Lots of feelings, lots of all that gushy feeling stuff. 5 of Cups, though, is this person's energy towards that, though. So even though the Ace of Cups is Gemini's energy, their partner is the 5 of Cups. Let's see why. We have the Emperor card. Someone's being stubborn. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus up here. So Aries or Taurus, if you're dealing with the Gemini, this is you up here. Or someone just very stubborn. Yeah, because to honest, these cards kind of look the same to me. So I feel like the person don't want Gemini's new beginning. They don't want Gemini's new love. They like, fuck that. The only other way I can see this is if Gemini's decided to move on with someone else and this person is sad about it. That could be a way I'm seeing this. Lover's card is Gemini's energy. Wow. It's your card. But the Lover's card is also a third party energy. So it makes sense that Gemini comes up as the Lovers because they have a choice between two people. It's a third party reading, right? Okay. So, wow. Okay, yeah, I can see why this person up here is salty. I see why person number 1 is like this. Emperor card. And yeah, I see why. Okay. Gemini's energy down here is the Knight of Cups. So they're coming to this person with an offer of commitment and stability. That's why the other person is salty, because Gemini's Ace of Cups ain't for them. Gemini's Ace of Cups is for this person down here, okay? So we have the 9 of Cups as this person's energy. So whoever is dealing with the Gemini who's offering commitment and stability, you're happy about it with the 9 of Cups. You feel like it's a wish fulfilled. Your outcome card is the 8 of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. So some of you could be a Virgo dealing with a Gemini who's offering commitment. Or you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Knight of Cups down here. All right. So there's definitely an opportunity for partner number 2 to get into a committed relationship with the Gemini. They're actually ready to leave this person up here. We have the Ace of Cups. The only thing I will say, those of you who are getting a commitment offer from a Gemini, there's not an ending here. The Emperor is not an ending card. So I'm not seeing a death card energy. All right. So just be careful with that. I want to point that out first and foremost. Okay, you may be getting this offer of commitment, and it's always been what you wanted from this Gemini, I understand. But they still got this other partner up here, so I don't know how far that's going to go. Unless they're not married to this person. If they're not married, but still, you can't get married if they still over here talking. I mean, if you're into that, if you're into that, that's your business. But what I'm saying is they still have this person in their life in some way. It's like they may be mad at each other right now with the Emperor not speaking, but there's no death card here. There's no 3 of Swords. There's no 10 of Swords. There's no World card. Okay, so there's no major ending that I'm seeing here. Yeah, Gemini's got their interest peaked. They've got their love cup flowing over. They're ready to offer some more to somebody else. They got a big offer to give. Yeah, but what you gonna do about Emperor dude up here? What you gonna do about 5 of Cups, emo person up here? What you gonna do about them? Sorry, partner number 1. I'm just saying. All right, so let's show what's going on with the 5 of Cups and the Emperor. Now, I feel like it's not Gemini's fault if this person is having a hard time moving on. That isn't their fault, but the Gemini is coming up as a lover, so it is on Gemini to make sure that this person understands that they don't want to be with them anymore and that they're going to be into a relationship down here. That is Gemini's responsibility, though. So if this person does have a hard time letting go, understandable, but it's also Gemini's duty to tell them that, I want to end this commitment. 10 of Cups, I want the end of this cycle. Death card. Okay, I'm not happy anymore. 4 of Cups. King of Swords. okay? I found someone else, that type of stuff here, okay? That type of stuff. Because this could be a relationship that's gone on for a long period of time with the Ten of Cups, or it could be a marriage. Definitely got to tell somebody you ain't trying to be with them, or if you're married, right? You can't just get like that. That's not how it works in America anyway. So that's where I'm from. I don't know about everywhere else. Let's see what's up with this Lover's card. Ten of Swords. Okay, here's the Ten of Swords. It came out. But it's still hanged though, so just be careful. Ten of Swords and hangman. So there is something stopping the end of this relationship up here. It's not ending yet. I see them wanting to end the relationship. Gemini has made a decision. They've made a decision that they want partner number 2 down here. They want to work on things. They want to build with this person here. 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, it could be a Virgo down here. But they want to build with this person. But they definitely have an ending that they have to go through with the Ten of Swords. But it's hang. Let's see why. It could be hang because they have children with this person. Or there may have been some children involved. Let's see. Oh, well, it's coming in either way. Whatever it's hanging for, it's happening. 3 of Swords. It could be because it was painful with the 3 of Swords, but it's happening. So I stand corrected. Finally, we got some ending cards coming out. And then, yeah, what may be happening is, yeah, somebody might be leaving an Aries behind or a Sagittarius, Leo. What's happening here, though, the Gemini is dealing with someone who's having a hard time letting them go. So this person may be back on the Gemini's line, okay? But the Gemini is over here trying to manifest a whole new relationship. So if you're still on Gemini's line and they done broke up with you, let it go. Move on, okay? I know y'all gonna dislike my video. I don't care. I don't care. Yep. Hostilities is the first card. So y'all gonna be hostile with me probably, but I'm telling you the truth. And you probably have something way better coming in for you anyway. So let it go. Don't come talk to me because I'm telling you let it go. And then you're going to be super mad. And I'm going to get you a cake. So you can be even more super mad. Alright. Alright. Okay, so the Gemini's heart chakra is all the way open. It's busted in the hell open. It might have been closed before, but it's popping now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's popping. Look at your bottom card. Door to romance. Yeah, somebody's getting married. There's a Gemini and Temple Path. It's to a soulmate energy. So Gemini is definitely making an offer of commitment to someone, and they mean that shit to the bottom of their soul. Okay? Knight of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Door to Romance card. Yeah, Gemini is making an offer and they mean it, or they're accepting an offer and they mean it, and they're doing it not out of spite towards this person. It could be with hostilities, but because they're ready to move on to something else that's more fulfilling for them, okay? And this person wants them just as bad as they want them, so it's understandable, okay? So I hate to be all up in people's business, but I mean, I'm a tarot reader. That's what I do, okay? So thank you so much for watching, Gemini. Please leave a comment if this resonated. It's a very good reading if you're on the right side of things, of course. And even if you're not, or if you're on the more negative side, that happens in life. You can't always have positive, right? So make sure you leave a comment if this resonated. Please leave a like. That would greatly help my channel. Thank you for subscribing. And like I said, if you need a personal, I'm always here. You can check out the link in the description, okay? Bye, Gemini.